Hey guys, welcome to Daily Commitment, where we do a little bit of exercise, but we exercise every day. Guys, we may have a little bit of a breakthrough. I was watching some videos about exercises, and if you follow the channel a lot, you know that I've made a ton of progress on my squats. My squats have just gone up and up and up. They've gotten more and more quality. And I've even started breaking them down where I'm doing these slow squats, where I'm coming down really slow. And I'm even doing some of these cowboy squats where I just sit here and I go up and down right here. But my other exercises, the push-ups have actually gone backwards because of an injury I had. My pull-ups I have made some progress in, but I've been talking about the pull-ups. I'm having this thing where I feel like I go too far down and I'm not coming up as evenly here. But I was watching this video, guy was talking about breaking exercise down into like half push-ups. So basically what this guy talks about is when you're doing the exercise, let's say it's a push-up here. We'll start with push-ups today. When you're doing the exercises, there's a reason I got my shirt off too, is because we're going to talk about muscle transfer. So say you're going to do it in your push-ups. He noticed that the guys were doing these little half push-ups instead of whole push-ups. Like, what do you mean half push-up? It's going to be better to do your exercise all the way down, all the way up. That's always what I say. That worked great for the squats. But with the push-ups, we weren't making as much progress, and I was trying some different things. Yesterday and the day before, I tried widening my grip a little bit, widening my stance a little bit to hit some different muscles. But what this guy does, he breaks it up into smaller parts, basically. So we're going to do these little bunny push-ups. So the idea is when you start your push-up and you come up, as you come up, you transfer to different muscles. The top of the push-up, or the second half, uses different muscles than the bottom of the push-up. So you have to transfer muscle control from one to the other. So the idea is to only do about half a push-up. He calls them bunnies, where you go, or hops or something like that. Anyway, the idea is just to go like this and do these little half push-ups and just keep that time. He calls it time under tension. And so I can feel the muscles like right here mostly. It's doing this part of the push-up, and it transfers to the try at the end there. So what we're going to do is we're going to do these little bunnies. We're just going to do these. We're going to do this. And this keeps it all in that one muscle. This just keeps it. I guess some is on my whatchamacallit as well. Boy, I can't see the camera at all here. It's just the way the angle is with the light. It's so bright out here. Let me get a little closer to the camera here so I can see this a little better. Part of the reason I took my shirt off is I want to start looking at how some of these muscles look when they do it. Let me get a little closer here. We're going to go like this. We're going to do some more bunnies like this. I still feel like I'm engaging my tries somewhat here, but he says he got a lot better results doing those guys. The other thing we're going to talk about is the pull-ups. So with the pull-ups, what I'm going to do here, with the pull-ups, I was watching actually a different guy. It's funny how these videos came together. I was watching another guy talking about the form for this girl's pull-ups. And so there's two parts. There's this part here. You notice I talked about not coming all the way down here. You start by engaging. That's that engagement right there. So it was a girl and it was a doctor showing how when she engaged, she wasn't engaging evenly with her two shoulders. All again, breaking down the motion. So what he had her do is just do the engage part and then half. Again, notice that half thing, and then half a pull-up, and then down and engage. And that actually rotates your chest forward, and then do half a pull-up. So now we're gonna do some pull-ups. I'm actually gonna do them the other way here so we can see my back. It's part of the reason I had this like this. Is we're gonna be doing these guys here, and the idea is I'm actually just gonna come up, I'm gonna engage, and again, just like with the bunnies I was doing a second ago, I'm only gonna do half of the pull-up. Then I'm gonna come down, engage. So it's like one part of a motion here. So let's do that. We take a little weight off these guys. All right. So first we're gonna engage, then we're gonna pull, and then we're gonna pull half, then come down, let it down. So engage, then pull. Again, engage, and then pull. And actually, I'm going to switch this. I know you probably can't hear me very well because this camera doesn't have the best microphone, and also I'm facing the other direction. I just wanted to go over what I'm doing again, and also this will let me see it from another angle here. Again, we're going to be engaged. First we'll engage, and then we'll actually pull. afterwards. So let's get both of our feet in here. So this is with my shoulders way up like that. So first we'll engage, then we'll pull. And we'll only do half the pull up. Again, engage, and then pull. And that's more, it's a slower exercise, kind of like we've broken down our squats. Engage, and then pull. And we could pull the rest of the way up, but we're not going to do that today. We're going to do the half pull-ups, and we're going to do the half push-ups. And then we're going to move on now the squats. The squats are the awesome ones. Let me grab my squat bar 1 second here, guys. All right, we got the squat bar. Again, the squats have gone great. For some reason, the squats, I've been able to train these up and make a lot of progress with these. I even did 100 squats one day all in a row. And then after I did the 100 squats, and I was still doing about 70, 80, 90 squats sometimes, I decided to slow them down, and I actually was getting a lot of growth doing this right here. I'd come down like this, and right here I'd stop and hold it. Again, this is time under tension, and I'm breaking it down. And there's a point where you transfer the work to different muscles. So the one guy, the same guy who's doing the push-up video and talking about doing the bunnies, right here, and that's the exact thing I was doing, these little squats right here. Because when you finish the motion, it transfers it to other muscles at the top. And it's fine to do the whole motion, this isn't bad, but by doing this part right here, you're targeting your muscles. You're targeting those set of muscles that are having the most problem, and you're just really working them out. You're working them out a lot. And this, I could feel it. I could feel it just naturally. I had naturally gone to doing this with my squats. I'd seen a guy doing cowboy squats, and then I started doing these slow squats. I'm gonna sit here for a second. This is a great stretch if you do this. A little bit of pressure from this bar really makes it nice down. So I'm gonna come up slow, and then right here, I'm gonna work. You can work these groups of muscles by just staying with one group of muscle. Woo! And that'll give you a great workout. Anyway, not gonna do a really big one today. That's the first time we've broken it down. We're gonna be doing that again tomorrow. We're gonna work on these specific parts of the squat. The squat, we're just having fun with the squat. That's going so well. But the specific part of the pull-up and the specific part of the push-up and rocking it out, guys. Keep at it every day. If you keep at it every day, it's gonna keep your mind interested. You'll probably end up watching YouTube videos about it. But the key is the effort to get out there and do that little bit every day. And I'm telling you, you'll naturally increase. I'll see you guys next time right here. Daily Commitment. Bye, guys.